Hello student, today we are going to see benefits of e-business. Traditionally, trading was done through three channels like face-to-face, mail or phone. But internet has become the fourth channel for trade. Because of the internet, trade is booming and allowing the business to sell more goods at large scale and that too at low cost. Why trade is booming? The reason is that people can get the information about the product just on one click, and even they can order the product online also very quickly without wasting time, without going to the market, without going anywhere. They can order at home only. So this is the benefit for the customer, and the benefit for the businessman is that they don't have to invest large amount of money to set up their business to open. They don't have to purchase land, any premises for the business. E-commerce makes flexible manufacturing and mass customization possible. Now, customized products were traditionally available and they were made by the craftsman. It used to take a lot of time and it was very expensive. Even delivery time was very long. Now, after industrial revolution, what happened? There was mass production and companies can sell these homogeneous products on a large scale at a low cost. Now, because of e-commerce, now organization can offer these customized product and services at a very low cost. Benefits of e-business. First is ease of formation. Now, formation of traditional business is difficult. You need to purchase premises where you are going to conduct your business. You may need warehousing facility and you have to hire employees. Then there were a lot of paperwork, stationery used. But now, because of e-business, it's very easy to start business. Only you need website and at very minimal cost you can do your business. You don't need many employees. You don't need big premises. Even this kind of e-business can be started at a very small place. Even people do their business from home. So it's very easy to start business. Now, for example, imagine that restaurant that does not have any requirement of physical space. Can you imagine? You may have online menu representing the best of cuisines from the best restaurant the world over that you have networked with. Customers can visit your website and decide the menu, place the order, and it is delivered to you at your doorstep. Now the payment is collected by the restaurant staff and the amount due to you as a client is credited to your account through electronic clearing system. Second is lower investment requirement. Now investment is low as compared to traditional because online business doesn't have physical existence and can be managed with less manpower. So if trade does not have much of the investment but have contact network, you have to do marketing, you have to do a lot of online marketing in order to boost up your business. So you can do fabulous job even with the less investment. Third, convenience. Now internet offers convenience of 24 hours 7 days and 365 days a year business. Business is going on at any time and flexibility is available. Imagine girls going for a shopping at the midnight. You cannot go, even shops are closed at night. But if you talk about internet, you can do shopping at the midnight also. Such flexibility is available even to the organizational personnel where they can do work from wherever they are. They can do work from home. E-business is truly a business that enabled and enhanced by electronics and offer the advantage of accessing anything, anywhere and anytime. Fourth, speed. So you already know that buying and selling involves exchange of information that internet allows you at the click of the mouse. This is especially in case of information intensive products such as softwares, movies, musics, ebooks, and journals that can even be delivered online. You may know about the cycle time. That is time taken to complete a cycle from the origin of demand to its fulfillment. There is a time gap between the demand of the product to the fulfillment of the need. Now this cycle time is reduced because of internet. Immediately if we buy something online, it is, for example, if I talk about online books, it is immediately delivered to me and I can immediately pay for ebooks at the same time. So this cycle time is reduced because of internet. Fifth, global access. Now internet is truly without boundaries. Seller has access to global market. He can sell his product anywhere, and on the other hand, buyer also can choose the product from any part of the world. So internet play an important role in globalization. Sixth, movement towards a paperless society. use of internet has considerably reduced dependence on paperwork, and red tapeism has been reduced. Red tape means delay in work. Maruti Udyog does bulk of its sourcing of supplies of materials and component in a paperless fashion. Even the government department and regulatory authorities are increasingly moving in the direction where they allow electronic filing of returns and report. In fact, e-commerce tools are affecting the administrative reforms aimed at speeding up the process of granting permissions, approvals, and licenses. Seventh, government support. The government provides favorable environment for setting up of e-business. Government encourage private sector e-commerce development through adoption of laws and regulations designed to encourage online business initiatives. Telecommunication liberalization and reforms also facilitate e-commerce. Easy payment. The payment in e-business is done by credit card, fund transfer, etc., and it is available around the clock. There is no need to handle currency notes or cash. The result is cheaper, easier transaction with fewer opportunities for accounting errors. Limitations of e-business. First, lack of personal touch. See, e-business lacks the personal touch. This can be especially valuable to the customers shopping for a specialized product. They may want to consult an expert about the best product for their need. They may want to see the product. They want to touch or feel the product. So at a time it also become difficult to check the quality of the product. Like for example, shopping for clothes. Second, delivery time. Delivery of the product takes time. In traditional business, you get the product as soon as you buy it, but it does not happen online. Often they have to pay for the shipping charges and they have to wait several days until the product arrives. So the wait could drive away customers. For businesses, the shipping becomes extra complicated when the customer wants to refund the goods. Third, security issues. Now consumers run the risk of identity fraud and similar hazards every time they enter their details into a site. If the site does not convince the shopper that the checkout process is secure, they could get scared of buying the goods. Fourth, government interference. Sometimes the government monitoring can lead to interference in the business. Government sometimes makes such laws and rules regulation which create hurdle for the business to run smoothly. Fifth, high risk. High risk is involved as there is no contact between the parties. One does not know even the location from where the parties may be operating. E-business is riskier also in sense that there is additional hazards of impersonation. That means somebody else is doing transaction in your name, and leakage of confidential information such as credit card details. And there are also problems of virus hacking that you must have heard of. And in case of a fraud, it also becomes difficult to take legal action.